Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Storm and today I'm playing Sword Art Online Integral Factor. If you enjoy what you see, please subscribe. It helps out a ton and encourages me to make more videos like this. If you want to see the previous episodes, go check them out in the description down below. And same with my Discord if you want to join that. Last episode, what we ended up doing is what did we do? We made it to this floor. I think we did a side quest mostly. Oh yeah, we met Sinon, right. Sinon's here, which is cool. Sinon's probably one of... What the heck is this? Anyways, Sinon's probably one of my more favorite characters in Sword Art Online. So yeah, cool that we finally met her. 10 pieces of stone are hanging together from a tree branch. You find anything yet? Maybe this is it. What? This? They're just stone rods, aren't they? We can see what happens when we touch them, I guess. Upon touching them, they sway unsteadily. Wait a minute, do you think this could be some kind of instrument? Now that you mention it, there are doorbells like this. The ones that hang over doorways and jingle when you open the door. Sure. What's this? A group of humans have rung the device. I doubt you just stumbled upon it by accident. Show Wendelin's note. I see. You have my thanks for saving our commander. I apologize for my earlier boorishness. I know one should give proper introductions, but I am not able to tell you my real name. Please call me Cal. A code name, right? To hide your real identity in case we get caught? Exactly. As you know, Funith was defeated and Wendelin is on the run. Those who can freely enter the castle are valuable to us. We were only told to deliver the note. We haven't actually been told the details. What does it say? Hold on, I'm just gonna take a sip of water because my throat's a little dry. You didn't read it? That would be kind of rude. I am surprised that there are humans with such honor. Aren't you guests of the Dark Elves? What would you do if this was ordering an attack on them? But Wendelin said he wanted to save the king. As long as we're dealing in matters that concern the king, I doubt he would betray us like that. I see. I suppose Wendelin has judged you capable of helping us from your answers. I can see why he is fond of you. The note, the note permitted you to join us very well. I will follow this order and allow you to aid us in saving His Majesty. Sheesh. Why is he so high and mighty? We're the ones helping him out. We are technically the enemy. Sinon, I totally empathize with you, but we need to complete this quest. You need not be hasty. All I require of you is respect for our mission. But fear not, I am not so petty as to take offense at a sporadic lack of manners. So about this mission, what is it we need to do? Funith believes the king has taken ill due to poison, a method which the fallen elves are quite skilled at. But with no concrete evidence or knowledge as to what poison they use, we are unable to create an antidote that's guaranteed to work. I would like to ask you to collect ingredients so that we can create a medicine that will help us identify the poison. A simple task. Don't normal poison curing potions cure any type of poison related ailments? Can't you just use one of those? The poison inflicting the king is not like those used on the battlefield. If it were, we wouldn't be here. Please fetch 15 drop of judgment saplings from the red coverous flowers in the forest. I will continue my observation of the castle, so use the device to call me if you need me. Don't let yourself be caught by the fallen. Okay. That's cool. A fetch quest, huh? Fine, let's get the ingredients so they can hurry up and make their antidote. You said it. Let's move quickly, but be on guard. I can't speak. Be on our guard. Cool. So, there's actually a bunch of guys we can take out here, apparently. No, I'm looking at the wrong area. There's a bunch of guys down here that we can take out quickly. So, let's go do that, I guess. Did not mean to slash. I really just don't need healing right now, so that was a complete accident. What are these guys weak to? Okay, they're weak to this. Unfortunately, that doesn't take them out in one hit. Okay, we can do one slash. Okay, yeah, that's a good combo, I think. That's not half bad. Oh, he was already dead when I used that. Dang. Okay, well. It's fine that we wasted. It's not a huge deal. Move out the way when we're slashing. Oh! Hey, friend. Oh, I got some, something jewels. I got the something jewels. Very, very good. So I got 12, yeah. There's this guy over here we can deal with. Well, I want to use this now. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to. There we go. Now I can feel like I accomplished something with my skill. So we can run all the way up here. And get back to the spot. Okay. Call Cal. You were faster than I expected. Yes, this is the item. I believe this reward is due. The king's condition is worsening. The chancellor has stored up defenses, or shored up defenses. Getting close to him or the castle won't be easy. Right, I have another mission. Call me when you are ready. Hey, if the king gets better, will the friction between the elves resolve itself? I doubt it. This is a large-scale campaign that started on the 3rd floor. I bet there will be more surprises along the way. So, simply put, in the end, it'll be the side who manages to gain control of the cathedral who wins. Yes, I guess you could put it like that. It is the Dark Elves' mission to maintain the seal on the cathedral, after all. I see. Well, I'll help to the end, or as far as we can go if there isn't one. The more help, the better, right? Thank you. We really appreciate it. You don't need to thank me. After all, I just want to be there and see how you fight during a raid. It's weird to be thanked for that. Okay. Koharu, stop whispering. It's weird. Oh, what was that? Oh, nothing. Right. Let's get our equipment ready for the next quest. Right, guys? Okay, quest cleared. I think I'm just gonna immediately talk to Cal. Yeah, let's just do it. You finished preparations, correct? Very well, time for your next mission. They tested the sample medicine on the king, and there's no doubt that his illness is due to poisoning. However, it's a complicated and viral poison. It will take time to identify it properly. Wait, can't you identify it using the medicine you just made? Of course we can, but that would take too much time. Time that the king does not have. So what's your plan? Reports suggest the Chancellor's confident, the protocol officer is always in possession of a strange bottle. Confident. I don't know. My brain is a mess right now. Anyways. An identical bottle was found in the king's chamber. There's a high chance it contains the poison the Fallen used on him. If we can steal the officer's bottle, we can identify the poison in a fraction of the time, but we have a few chances. The mission will be tricky. We've seen that he carries it wherever he goes, and it is constantly surrounded by guards. If we act rashly, I doubt they would hesitate to put the king's life in further danger. I'm going to need you to sneak into the palace and distract the Chancellor. The palace? Do you mean the huge castle over there? Hey, a 3-person infiltration is impossible, plus we're allies of the Dark Elves, of Usula. They won't let us in. I'm not asking you to break down the palace's main gate. Currently, the palace is gathering its troops from across the land ahead of its proposed attack on Usula. In conjunction, they are increasing provisions via dealing with human merchants and traders. They may only be allowed as far as the courtyard, but allowing humans inside is unprecedented, albeit still preferable to the Fallen. So you want us to disguise ourselves as merchants and infiltrate the palace. They're still hiring laborers to carry supplies. You should be fine as long as you do not stand out, though some strangeness is expected. After all, you humans are curious about Caliso. Given the chance, those laborers would prefer to wander wherever they please. Won't they get angry? Well, if you get caught, they will banish you, but I know how willy and slippery humans can be. Use that to your advantage. I loathe to admit it, but this time it will help our cause. We will disguise you as children traders, and you will head to the palace. My associate will help you. Head north along the river after crossing the southern bridge and meet him to receive your next instructions. Pretend to be children traders. You just want us to dress up? In a way, yes, I suppose so. We are not human, so for this mission, all we can do is to count on you. Now go. I should not remain here for long. It will draw the palace's suspicion. Since we began associating with the Fallen, both unrest and distrust have creeped over Caliso. We need to reclaim the pride of our people, no matter the cost. I'm counting on you, young humans. I need to take a sip of water. Cal seems tired, doesn't he? Well, his king is ill. Untrustworthy Fallen Elves march around the palace as they please. His commander's a wanted man. If he wasn't an NPC, I'm sure he'd have run off a long time ago. Although his situation's kind of like yours on the front lines. Whether they're here or on the lower floors, there are a great number, or many people fighting to live, including you, Sinon. After all, that's why you're here on the 9th floor, right? Yeah, I guess, in the realist meaning of the word, I did come here to live. Sinon? Right. Head south, cross the bridge, follow the river north. Sounds easy enough. Let's go. Sinon's cool, but she's also got a mysterious edge, huh? Let's get moving before she leaves us behind. Okay, cool. So I gotta head back. Actually, what I do... Okay, so I think I'm probably not going to craft gear very often, even though it is stronger. It's just inconvenient having to go get resource gathering. So I'm probably going to end up buying most of my stuff. One thing I do want to do is I want to just take a look at the stuff that's available here. Just at the merchant. Just for the merchant. So do you have a bow available? No, it seems if I want a bow, I have to craft it. Okay, well. Yeah, this is worse attack. Yeah, all these seem worse. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna move on. So, everything's, like, weaker. Probably the crafted gear is stronger, but, like... You know, maybe I will do crafted gear every few floors. Just upgrade my stuff, right? Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to decide. For now, let's head over to where the quest is. Oh, wait, no, it's over here. Yes. Just wait for it to load. There's another device to call someone here too. This must be the meetup spot. Let's try it out. Why you're backing up? Well, you never know when an enemy might appear. Activating it might trigger an attack. If so, I'm ready on standby. Wow, thanks. Right, here we go. Ah, the human allies. I have been briefed. I'll keep it short. Listen up. Take the small boat to cross the lake. Blend in with the other merchant ships. When you reach the shore, head to the palace's rear. Once there, use this. You are handed a small glass bottle filled with smoke. Shatter it to release the smoke. Then, I want you to cause as much commotion as you can. Help! Fire! Fire! Like that. Do what you must. As long as their soldiers come running, I'll sort out the rest. Well, I don't want to spend the rest of my life in a prison cell. I'll come up with a plan so that does not happen. Just stay put. What in the world? Is it just me, or does everything look a lot bigger? Huh? You're Sinon. Wait, I'm shrinking too. You're both little kids. Our avatars turned into a little kids, or your avatars turned into a little kids too, Storm. Keep your voices down. It is an incantation to disguise your appearance. It will not last long. But it should hold at least until you get thrown out of the palace. Yeah, Cal said it wouldn't be good to get caught in there. Right. I guess we need to act the part. I don't particularly like it, but we need to follow through. Very well, I will move the boat out. Remain calm. We're here. Join the crowd of merchants and blend in. Oh, and take this. It will help you fit in. Sacks stuffed with grain are handed to each of the three. Once inside, find an opportunity to head to the back of the palace. Then do as I instructed. So our target's the poison-filled bottle. So our target's the poison-filled bottle the Chancellor's lackeys carrying. Is this plan really going to go smoothly? If we can disperse his entourage, then I will be fine. I am used to working undetected. Now be off. Once the guards throw you out, return here. I'm expecting you to pull this off. Okay. Sheesh. Now I'm way more nervous. Let's do our best, Sinon Storm. Oh boy. So there's the palace. It completely outshines the Lord's mansion. Oh, is this your first time? Well, I have one piece of advice. Don't ogle everything, you hear? Plus, we're only allowed in the inner courtyard. We drop our goods and then head out. Well, that was surprisingly easy, but look at the guards. How do we get to the back of the palace? There must be some kind of hint for the quest. Maybe we can use that horse over there. With her new nimble size, Sinon swiftly unties the horse's luggage, then gives its tail a good yank. The horse goes wild, scattering its luggage all around the courtyard. Huh? What in the blazes happened? No, calm down, calm down. You there, stop that horse. I'll lend him a hand, will you? A group of guards moves forward to stop the rampaging horse. Right, it's now or never, kids. I doubt the horse will stay wild for too long. Well, Sinon, let's go, Storm. We should be fine here, already? Yeah, no problems, though I wish I had some real weapons, like a submachine gun or something. Smash the smoke filled bottle. The smoke erupts out of the now broken glass, billowing over the palace wall. Alright, time to sell. Fire! Fire! Someone come quick! It's an enemy attack! Yeah! As their voices reach the palace, hounds begin to bark, horses begin to neigh, and people begin to yell. As ripples of disorder sweep across the palace, the sounds of weapons being drawn is also heard. They're making a bigger fuss over this than I thought. I hope that spy's doing okay. Probably fine. Protocol officer, sir. This way. A middle-aged elf, clad in a solemn garb, stumbles through the smoke, a guard at his side. To think they would start a fire, I think it's about time for the king's reign to come to an end. All he needs is enough strength to fulfill one last task for us, and once he does, the elf draws a peculiarly decorated glass bottle from his robe. Let me get this straight. It was the protocol officer who was holding the poison bottle, right? Yeah, so we were told. I'm going to create a diversion to catch the bottle. You catch the bottle, okay? Here I go. Before anyone can say anything, Sinon dashed out, slamming right into the protocol officer. Hey, mister, help me, please. My friends, they're being attacked. What is this, child? Get your grubby hands off me. In attempting to throw Sinon off him, his grip loosened, sending the glass bottle out of his hands. Rush in and grab the bottle. You scoundrel! Wait, I say, guard, after that child! Take this! Swiftly tripping one of the guards, Koharu and Sinon take the opportunity to flee the scene. Nice one. Now, let's get out of here. I haven't run that fast in a long time. It seems the spell's worn off too. Right. Let's lose let's lose ourselves in the crowd and slip outside. You're a gutsy one. Really? I wouldn't say I'm anything any more gutsy than average. But I'd like to thank you for responding so quickly to my idea. Thanks to that, we got out safely. Sheesh, you sure do know how to take a gamble. I hope the spy's okay. Let's go to the meeting spot by the boat. I find the protocol officer and see him raging at his guard till he's blue in the face. To think you'd have already taken the bottle from him, it's a real shame you are on Layusala's side. If it weren't for Wendelin's orders, I wouldn't hesitate to cut you down now, lest you cause more trouble for us in the future. Okay, so, about the poison, you should be able to analyze it now, right? Indeed. I intend to deliver the bottle to our healers. You three will head north past the Golden Forest and head to its edge where it meets the Snow Lake Forest. Once there, call for Cal. He should be awaiting your arrival. Here are your traveling expenses. Remember to watch out for the fallen. Farewell. Wasn't Cal supposed to keep watch of the palace? Why do you think he changed locations? Maybe he needed to move because of all the commotion? Yeah, maybe. Guess we'll find out once we get there. No point in worrying about it now. I guess let's go, Storm. Alright, cool. We did another quest. So where do we have to go? Okay, up there. Snowflake Forest. So it should just be right this way, I think. Oh, there's like bats or something. Moth. Mystic moth. Cool. Well, I'm not gonna worry about them right now. They're not very important. Okay, here I am. Here's Cal. So you're all here. Thank you for your work at the palace. Even if you have aided the enemy in Layusala, you are still true to your word. Our king is surely grateful. Why did you leave your lookout spot? We're helping you, so I think we have a right to know. The Chancellor fortified defenses all around the castle. It seems that they're worried about an imminent attack. And on top of that, they've lost their poison and the whereabouts of their former general, Wendelin. Things look grim for them. I didn't realize Wendelin was so important. And a merciful and noble individual at that. He never hesitated to talk to us spies, even though our hands are often sullied. Doesn't sound like he ever shows us humans much kindness. It is only natural. Humans live outside the law of the sacred tree. They are not the kind we can befriend, normally at least. However, you are different. Though human, you possess spirit. And wait, someone approaches. I'll take care of them. Stop! Are you trying to kill an ally? We can't afford to drop our guard no matter who approaches. How goes it? We've learned the poison's identity. However, we've run into a problem. It's vile blood, a blend of the most deadly of the fallen elves' poisons and drugs, often used in their assassinations. That, indeed, is a problem. Will he be okay? Yes, if we get the antidote, but only a Layusalan healer is able to make one that will be effective against vile blood. Let's ask Kismel. The dark elf who hired you, a dark elf wouldn't aid Caliso even if the world itself were to end. Gizmo didn't hire us. She's our friend. Besides, she'd help us in an instant if it meant taking down the Fallen. You want to save your king, don't you? Then you should be using any resource available. If you just give up without even trying, nothing's going to change. You were right. Wendelin told me to trust you. We came to understand each other. Don't be so hastily. Know that it's your strength, not character, that drives me to trust you. Here, the recipe for the antidote written by a healer of Caliso. Guard it with your lives. Don't let the Fallen or the Chancellor's men take it. Just come back with the antidote. That about right? Yes, we're counting on you. What will you two do now? How will we contact you? We will first meet with Wendelin. There we'll exchange information with those who are still alive. Worry not about contacting us. We'll find you when we need to. After all, we have eyes on Lucilla Castle in the Snowflake Forest. Although we can't approach it, speaking to you once you've exited will be a simple matter. May you always enjoy the protection of the sacred tree, brave humans. Kismil is going to be inside the Dark Elf Castle in the Snowflake Forest. If they catch us in there with the recipe for the antidote, there's no explaining ourselves out of that. Don't worry, the Dark Elf, the Lyusilans are kind people. Alright, I know a little about elves or their politics, but I'm right behind you. Lead the way. Alright, so that text is done. We have enough time to continue forward. Probably get through one more line of text and whatnot. And then we can end the episode, but yeah. Okay. Snowflake Forest. It's interesting that there's an actual snowy area in this level. Doesn't seem like one that would have a snowy area, but it does. So that's cool. Still like a new kind of enemy? Yeah, there's these eggs. Okay. I'm just gonna move on. None of my concern. Okay. This is where we're supposed to go. So we could talk to Kismel, probably. I'm assuming it's Kismel. Wait. What's up? There's a lot of monsters. We'll be surrounded if we keep going. Doesn't look like that many to me. They're hiding in the grove. I'll deal with half of them. Watch my back. Monsters are not that tough. They're just not. So, defeat all the monsters? Kismel, you're not... Or not Kismel. Sinon, you're not really doing much. You know, it'd be great if you could do some damage. Instead of just standing there shooting at nothing. Just a thought, Sinon, you know? Good job, Koharu. All clear, good job. They really did come swarming out of the woodwork and the snow work. Phew, that surprised me. You have a good eye, Sinon. Yeah. In the game I played before, I had to take down camouflaged enemies all the time. Compared to that, this was a piece of cake. Right, onward. Well, that's cool. Well, actually, there's a teleport gate. I'm going to not go to the castle right now. Instead, I'm going to go to the teleport gate and activate it, because I believe there's one this way. So we can run over here. Wait, I ran past it. Hold on. It's right here. Okay, cool. There's a blacksmith. I don't really care. Wait, what? Well, actually, what does the blacksmith do again? I forget. Oh yeah, skill record. Oh, enhancement. Right. I don't think I have anyone that can be really enhanced, though. Do I? No. Oh, I have the resources for this. Let's transform. Let's see, limit break. I don't have any of that. Never mind. Well, since it's got enhanced, let's start leveling this up. So this uses 1,000. This is what, 400? Like 450. Okay. So that'll get you to 70. Okay, so it's 117.1. Yeah, I just want to go out of that because I just want to see the damage beforehand. So it's 560 before. And then... Yeah, it goes up 10%. That's somewhat meaningful. I mean, that's good. Okay, let's level it up. Nothing else changes, but... Yeah, that's good. So I actually don't think we'll have enough time for anything else this episode, unfortunately. I'm just gonna, like, claim these things, like the gifts and, achievements and all that. Oh, I just got some of the... Wait. No, not that. Not what I'm looking for. Enhance skill record. Do I have enough? Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Whatever. It's fine. Anyways, I think what I'll be doing now is I'll just wrap up the episode, since we don't really have enough time to do anything else. So I do hope you did enjoy what you saw. If you did, please subscribe. It helps out a ton and encourages me to make more videos like this. If you do want to see me play another game, please comment down below what game that is. And with that, have a good rest of your day or night, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!